You will never get the truth out of a narcissist. Narcissus has a Greek origin. It is a myth about a handsome male hunter who went by the name of Narcissus. He was loved by many people. However, he had an issue that he was all about himself and never placed other people's needs over his own. He would reject every girl match that would come for him. One of his suitors even committed suicide after he was rejected by him. The story has only one end. Once he recognizes that he cannot fall in love with another because he's too much into himself, he turns into a white flower. This story is useful when trying to explain narcissism to someone. There are many types of narcissisms. One of them is called covert narcissism, and you may know someone who might have it, or learning about it may help you to identify them. These people are very sensitive, but it's not a bad thing. It's a normal thing to feel if you are under harsh circumstances. However, covert narcissists have a dissimilar kind of sensitivity level. They don't want anyone saying anything against them. They cannot even take positive criticism. You may end up thinking there is something wrong with you. These people also believe they are perfect. They will always believe that their taste and judgment are above everyone else and it matters. Every action of theirs is admired by others, or at least that is what they think. If you recognize these things in yourself, you may very well be a narcissist too. People like this literally think that the world revolves around them. The difference between this top and accurate narcissist lies in the fact that this top would not express how active they are. Instead, they would just think about the disapproval of other people and overthink about it. On the other hand, a covert type will appear to be unaffected by it while it eats them up. Another sign is that you may be acting smug without realizing, just to let others know that you are better than them in some way and will want to get everyone's attention. However, for that, there's a little secret that you need to know. These people have the general appearance as a nice person and good listeners, but they observe and judge a lot, so they can manipulate people later. They even observe not our interest of the other, but for their own selfishness. You can communicate your dislike in many slight ways. Roll your eyes when you hear someone's opinions or remarks, letting out groans capable of being heard to convey your disparity, sighing often when you are interested or angry but you don't want to say anything about your mood. This means that you are completely saying no to the quarrel without giving it a second thought because of dangerous criticism and not recognizing the positive point. But even with all this reckless form of self-satisfaction, it's quite pathetic. This is because the covert narcissist is doing whatever they can do to conceal the interestful sense of vulnerability. They have similar insecurity like any other human, but also deny it at the same time for some sort of fear of not getting back the same love. When it comes to forming relationship, we do not need any help but a covert narcissist does. They do not know the meaning of boundaries. And if you decide to have a focus on something different than them, which does not mean you cannot attain a meaningful social relationship, they don't like that. If you think you would want to approach anyone if they cannot fully be grateful for your presence, then there's something a narcissist will believe in. This is why covert narcissists often denies and is not capable of starting genuine relationship. So, let go of that self-approbation and fall in love with others.